Oh. Oh yeah, I was logged on my warrior, wasn't I? I think we're gonna just go ahead and get started a little bit early. Frag it. Not gonna do my intro until I log in to make sure that I did not end up with a broken stream. I hope I have enough water. Yeah. I'm gonna go grab another water while I wait to log in. Probably be a good idea. Water. Am I get kicked? I guess not. Hello everyone, welcome to 720. You're bringing you part 40 of my live stream playthrough for Final Fantasy XIV. It has been a bit, I apologize, but unfortunately real life has to take precedent over my streaming / recording. I don't even remember what we did last time, but this is going to be a very special episode because, as seen by my character's attire, it is Christmas time. It's that time of year again, folks. But in the world of Eorzea, it is the Starlight event. Go ahead and check and see what we got over here. Oh, I got some more gil. Woo! Sending these guys out on benches. And of course I haven't even set him up yet with anything. Alrighty, let's go say hi to the company. Alright, so for this episode, I'm going to do the Starlight event. I've already done it on my main character, but we're going to go ahead and run it through on this character. Also, there's another event going on in tandem with Starlight. It actually started right before Starlight event, and that is the most recent Moogle Trove. So there's quite a bit of stuff that you can collect, and I might try and see if I can get the pimp set. It's a spotted Fedora and a spotted Spencer. It looks really, really on point. But before we do any of that, let's just go ahead and run over to the Gold Saucer, eh? Been a while since I ran into there. This one's gonna be kind of a low-key, laid-back one. I'm probably not gonna push the worry too much. I might even go and visit my FC house and such. On my main character. Because I've got quite a bit of changes. And I have also acquired a personal property upon my one of my alts. I got lucky. So we go ahead and see that unfinished monstrosity as well. Ooh! Yay! 10,000 off the bat. Oh. I'll take it. That's like third place. Damn it. 9 gives me 360. Oh well. It was not too shabs. Go ahead and knock these out while I'm over. Because I need every last MGP coin that I can get. Plus these are easy MGPs. I hope everyone, by the way, is having a safe and enjoyable holiday. Oop, that was a week. I think pretty soon I should have it. There we go. Gotcha. Alrighty. I know my cactpot is unfortunately expired by a multitude of weeks, so we're gonna go ahead and just, yeah. We'll purchase it. Alright, let's go ahead and get ourselves looked at by mass throws. Once we do that, we can port back, and then I can start the Starlight event. Probably run some dungeons after this. What's this week's? Fits like a wrist glove. Fits like a wrist glove. Who needs sleeves? Tight and long. Run to the end. Huh. Oh. Well, apparently I can't even do that right now, so... Well, darn. For the Starlight event, we're gonna need to head to Miketo's Amphitheater. Oh, by the way, over there's a Moogle. Oh, can't even see it right now because it's not even zoned in. There's probably a bunch of people over here, but yeah, the itinerant Moogle, that's where you go. I might run a few dungeons just to try and do that. We'll see. The quickest way that I've noticed is doing Battle on the Big Bridge, which unfortunately I don't have unlocked right now because I didn't do the storyline for it. It's a side mission. I think it would take too long for me to actually do it in order to get to it. I might have to do it the hard way by going through Zamal Darkhold. And I've had so many wipes, I'm thinking about making a tutorial video for that dungeon. Alrighty, reindeer fame. Yeah, we'll do it on this character. Well, class. Happy Starlight, you are an adventurer, are you not? I am Garanji, Starlight Celebrant. It is a pleasure to meet you. And may I say you've come at a most opportune moment. You see, we are planning some truly extraordinary festivities this year, but are presently short-handed. It's no good, Celebrant, and we will require the aid of an adventurer after all. Oh, dare I say he is an adventurer, and you have already made the arrangements. Allow me to introduce Associate Professor Lorenzen of the Studium in Charlian. His are the festivities for which I am hoping to secure your assistance. Lorenzen, Faculty of Folklore. Delighted, I'm sure. Without further ado, then, I shall test your knowledge of the season. First question. What creature symbolizes the Starlight Celebration? Oh, of course. Well, if you want to joke around, you could say the Yeti, because there were Yetis before. But it's gotta be the reindeer. An easy question, was it not? I apologize if I insulted your intelligence. Indeed, the answer is reindeer. From gifts to garb, Starlight paraphernalia is often emblazoned with or designed in the image of these noble creatures. Now for my second question. When did the Starlight Celebration begin to make use of this symbolism? When? You mean to say it was not always so? No, indeed. Any mention of reindeer is conspicuously absent from the tale which inspired the celebration. Thus did I take it upon myself to delve into the truth of the matter. And after many a moon scouring literature, I discovered telling testimony on an ancient Ishgardian tome, which spoke of reindeer that amused younglings with delightful illusions. Interesting. It was the spectacular act that earned reindeer their Starlight celebrity, I posit. And in order to prove my theory, I have journeyed to Gridania, this Starlight Celebration, with this trusty fellow Blitzen. Oh, so Blitzen can use reindeer magics. Yes, Blitzen is of a rare lineage, one that weaves illusions as a defense against predators. We have been keeping him under our care in Charlian while conducting research on his abilities. It is my belief that Blitzen can trace his ancestry back to the reindeer who delighted children with illusions in the Ishgardian tome. And I intend to have him do the very same for the children of Eorzea, confirming history by recreating it, as it were. You see, no matter how much I urged him back in Charlian, Blitzen refused to produce child-pleasing illusions. But in Eorzea, where it all began with his noble ancestors, I dare to hope that he will be suitably inspired. I welcome anything that will bring cheer to our sweet children. My duties bind me here, but I believe our adventurer friend will prove a most capable assistant. Indeed, your cheery disposition tells me that you're the perfect candidate for the task I have in store. Can I count on your cooperation? Oh yeah, of course, that's why I'm here. Splendid. I thank you, as will posterity, I'm sure. Now then, your role is a simple yet crucial one. Round up the children who will witness Blitzen create his illusion. I shall be at Apkaloo Falls, making the necessary preparations. Good luck, and I will see you again anon. Perhaps you can begin your search along the path from the markets to the Lancers Guild. I dare say a few younglings will be out gazing at the shops and decorations. Much obliged for the information. Let's accept. Making sure I wasn't getting any messages on my phone. So I gotta go this way. Whoa. Probably should have taken the portal, but oh well. 8th or 8. Yoink. There's going to be illusions. That sounds like fun and all, but I promised my mom I'd help her put up decorations. Sorry. Ah, the kid actually listened to his parents. Where is it? Huh? Oh, huh. Interesting. Where do you get it? I'll have to look it up. It's probably from a quest reward. Sprint. Loki Schizo Unhinged. Oops. Oh, I was told to buy a Starlight cake and hurry home. Sorry. Alright, there's another kid somewhere around here. Wait, nope, it's right here. This lively lad right here. There's a magical reindeer that can create illusions. Amazing! I've just finished my chores, so I'll head over at once. Cool. Nice poncho, kid. Alright, so I gotta wrap around here and get to the falls. Ah, you are returned. I trust a gaggle of rosy-cheeked younglings will be arriving shortly. No. Not even close. Only this one. This is precisely the problem with today's youth. No concept of scholarship or the virtues of academic inquiry. I suppose this single ragamuffin will suffice. For the purposes of proof, the number of children isn't consequential after all. Blitzen, the season of lights is in full glow, and a child stands expectant before you. Hearken unto the spirit of your ancestors, and bring forth your delightful illusions. It ain't happening, bro. Nope. Come on now, Blitzen. It's not that. Is this not the Starlight Celebration? And is that not a child, wide-eyed and innocent? Bah, that's just a normal reindeer. The baby Yeti from last year was much better. Oh well. Wait, don't leave, I beseech you. There are crucial discoveries to be made in the name of folklore, for which your assistance is paramount. That did not go as I hoped. What am I to do now? Forgive me, but I need a moment to collect myself. Amidst the calm of the Great Loam Growery, perhaps. I shall return once my thoughts are clear. At least Blitzen is, nice enough to follow him around, even though he doesn't listen to him. Uh-oh. Who there it gets? Oh, I guess I just wait here. I'm surprised that that cap actually blocks kitty cat ears. You wait patiently, but Lawrenson does not return. Perhaps you should search for him. I have some side quests that I never did. Adventurer for hire. Huh. I know I didn't do a lot of, like, the Guildmaster missions, because those take quite a bit of time. Oh, it's you. Seems I've been here rather longer than I thought. My apologies. I have been pondering my dilemma, but I believe I have identified the root of the problem. The children of Gridania are insufficient for my purposes. The original testimony was Ishgardian, after all, meaning that it is Ishgardian children I require. I was a fool to consider proving my theory anywhere else. There was just one problem. Ishgard is closed to outsiders. As an adventurer, however, perhaps you know a way for us to enter the city. I don't think this is the problem. Blitzen? Why, he would agree with me, of course. Isn't that so, Oh? You lost the reindeer. Blitzen, where'd you go? Blitzen! Blitzen! I can't find Blitzen anywhere. Where could he have gone? In his own merry way. Gah, so absorbed was I in my thoughts, I must have left him somewhere. The gods know he can't bear being alone. Oh, he must be so frightened right now. I must find him. Must find my dear boy. The Ghost of Starlight present. Yes, you do get Blitzen as a mount. Oh, Blitzen, where could he have gone? Wellington is in a state of distress. Try to soothe his nerves. Square Enix, this is one of the most annoying things you've done with quests. I know you can save them, but at the same time, you only have so many that you can save. Where is my soothe button? Where is soothing? I think it's up top. At least put these in alphabetical order, you know? What am I doing? Blitzen needs me, and yet here I am, a blubbering mess. My apologies for subjecting you to such undignified behavior. Unforeseen circumstances have a tendency of rattling my nerves, but I'm well now thanks to you. I shall go and search for Blitzen at once. May I count on your cooperation once more? Yes, of course. My heartfelt thanks. For now, let us focus our search within the city. If you could make inquiries in the direction of Mikado's amphitheater, I shall retrace those steps back to Apkaloo Falls. Quickly now! We mustn't tarry. A reindeer? Why yes, I saw it go dashing through the snow towards Mikado's amphitheater. Does it have a one-horse open sleigh? A reindeer, you say? As a matter of fact, one went trotting by the amphitheater and down the lane not long ago. Oh yeah. You can buy a tree for your house. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. It has nice little lights on it and everything, and it's like snowy. It's like a snowy, light blue. Whoops, I passed by. Frost Fanatic. Perfection. Absolute perfection. The very incarnation of crystalline beauty. Oh, were you speaking to me? Reindeer. Can't say that I did, transfixed to this frozen masterpiece as I was. I vaguely recall having heard some clopping noises passing behind me, though. Must have been something of the sort. Alright, cool. Ow. Take a swig of drink while I wait for the load. Yep. There's a Blitzen. Ah. Oh, adventurer, have you had any luck in locating? Blitzen, where have you been? I've been running myself ragged in search of you. Woo! I don't know how to make those types of noises. I'm not good at voices anyways. Blitzen, why do you bray so? Why, to summon me, of course. Ho ho ho. I remember those bare legs anywhere. We haven't technically met him yet, but I know who it is. And you are... I am the Saint of Nemea, and I have come at our antlered friend's behest to lead your misguided soul onto the soothing bosom of the Starlight Celebration. I'll ask you plainly, young scholar, do you understand why you were unable to coax forth the legendary twinkling of this reindeer's magics? Aye. So you do not know. Fortunately for you, naught escapes the Saint of Nemea's all-seeing eyes. You see it too, do you not? The reason why our scholarly friend failed. You lost sight of the spirit of the Starlight celebration. Yep. What? Of course I haven't lost sight. All know that the Starlight celebration is held for the benefit of the children. Then you finally understand. Indeed, the Starlight celebration exists for the good children of the realm. This our learned friend knows well. But you, my scholarly friend, you were so obsessed with your work that you could only see the children as a means to prove your theory. Is it any wonder, then, that Blitzen was not minded to oblige your demands? It is as you say, good saint. Respecting the customs one seeks to understand is basic folklorist field work. I shame my profession in forgetting it. Gawoo gawoo. My thanks for comforting me, my friend, and my apologies for ignoring your feelings. My apologies for making such a sad sound for your voice, Blitzen. Ho ho ho! It seems my job here is done. I leave this man and this reindeer in your capable hands, adventurer. Happy starlight to all, and to all a good night. Oh! Nice! I like that. Okay, when he said to all good night, you notice it's night out right now in the game. When I did this on my main, it was daytime, and he said to all a good day. Or I think he said morning, which I was like, what? So it actually matches for the time of day. Nice. That's a nice little detail. Right there isn't a moment to lose. Let us resume our research. Forgive me, force of habit. Let us resume our celebration of this wondrous season by bringing joy and happiness to the children. I want my mommy! A cry of distress comes from the other side of the Aetherite Plaza. Come, my friends. Run faster. Whoop. Faster to go this way. Oh, it's not as... Oh, it's not as forgiving. Oh well. I do have to do this. I want my mummy. Yeah, you just said that. Oh dear, distraught as she is, how are we to learn what ails her? We need to settle her somehow. With sweets perhaps, or toys? Yeah. Well, let's let Blitzen take care of it. That was a quick illusion. Ooh, how pretty. Well done, Blitzen, well done. Now we may ask after the source of her woes. Uh-huh. Greetings, little one. Tell me, what is it that troubles you? Well, she's not literally that little. She's about as tall as you. Well, me and Mommy were on our way to the markets, but she suddenly wasn't there and I got scared. I see. I expect that your mother is still nearby, in which case... Is anyone missing a child? We have a lost child in search of her mother. Yeah, that's really good about trying to figure things out. Oh, there you are. Thank goodness. Mommy! You were there, then suddenly you were gone. I was so scared. Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetling. I'm here now. Thank you so much for looking after my daughter, sir. Thank you, sir, and you too, Mr. Reindeer. Those shiny presents were really pretty. I think congratulations are in order. What? Oh, right. I suppose Blitzen just proved my theory, didn't he? I was too concerned with helping the little one to notice. Well, I shan't complain. Seeing as we fulfilled our objective, shall we report back to Amgaranji? Roger Wilco, let's report back. Straight to Miketo. Ah, welcome back, everyone. How did you fare in the end? Very well, I'm pleased to say. We managed to reunite a lost child with her mother, and for a happy side benefit, succeeded in proving my theory. My, the three of you have been busy indeed. Thank you for your help, adventurer. Allow me to offer my gratitude as well. Were it not for you, I would have remained blind to what's truly important. Saying things as well. Thanks as well, are you? It seems to me you played as important a role as any today, Blitzen. You are as dependable a little helper as I've ever known. Curious, though. First he seemed wholly unmotivated to act, but then showed the illusion of his own volition. What do you suppose inspired his change of heart? I believe the answer is concern. In the beginning, he could tell that I held none for the children and sought only academic satisfaction. Pure at heart as he is, how could Blitzen be moved to assist me? However, when he sensed that the concern I held for that crying child was genuine, he no longer felt resistance to using his powers. Blitzen sounds like quite the intuitive fellow. Reindeer generally are. As herd animals, they are accustomed to sensing even the slightest shift in feeling or intent. And this is but another theory, but I suspect that Blitzen's ancestors conjured their illusions in response to the feelings of love and kindness they sensed in the people around them. Such reindeer were far more plentiful back then. Some were even domesticated to pull sleighs. No doubt younglings had ample opportunity to witness the same spectacular illusions we now find so precious. It is truly unfortunate that Blitzen's kin have so declined in number, but I will cherish their invaluable contribution to the Starlight celebration. Thank you for sharing this fascinating history with us. If I was able to impart even a modicum of the passion I feel towards my subject, I will count myself very blessed indeed. But that reminds me. There is one last task for which I would appreciate your assistance. To wit, sharing Blitzen's miraculous illusions and the joy they inspire with as many children as we can find. Count on me. Speaking in the true spirit of Starlight, Lorenzen, I dare say you'll be a little helper yet. Basically, that finishes the storyline, but there's a little bit of extra fluff for no. I don't think you get any reward. It's basically just some cutscene stuff. I'll go ahead and play with that, and then we'll do some other things. I might be leaning towards doing some story, actually. Speak Lorenzen to accompany him on a special Starlight Celebration mission. Who knows what familiar faces you might encounter. I didn't do all of these encounters, I only did one, so I'm actually kind of curious to see how this goes. Make it reindeer! Yay! I can now summon that. You will accompany us, then. My thanks. Our task is simple. We shall take Blitzen on a tour of Gridania and delight the children we meet with these marvelous illusions. While little helpers will be distributing presents of a more tangible nature, I believe that Blitzen's glamour will perfectly set the tone for such gift-giving. Being a visitor to the city, however, I am not certain where to seek out children. May I trust you to guide us to them? Marvelous. Without further ado, then, where shall we head first? I'm gonna go to Great Lone Brewery. Very well, let us go and spread some starlight cheer, while people are chucking snowballs at each other. Hey, drink. Wow, a real reindeer. I've only ever read about them before. Go on, Blitzen. Show us your spectacular glamour. Ah, amazing. Ah, look who it is. Indeed, much like the scent of freshly hewn cedar. Happy starlight, youngling. We, the saint's little helpers, have come bearing gifts one can touch as well as see. We hope you like it. Hunks of wood. It is a lumber set, child, comprised of the finest selection of timber the forest has to share. You have your soft-grained maple, some supple ash, a stern oak. Cannot you hear the symphony? Not really. Those are building blocks, my dear, made especially for you by the Carpenters Guild. Oh, I love blocks. Thank you, little helpers. Curious that you should appreciate blocks over fine cross-sections of lumber. Puzzling indeed. Beaten. You know what? I made up my mind. We're gonna go ahead and start some of these, side quests. Hero, what a pleasant surprise. As you can see, the Botanists and Carpenters Guilds are working together for this year's celebration, with the Guildmasters volunteering to be little helpers. Our gifts are a joint effort. Beaton's people at the Carpenters Guild made some beautiful blocks out of the wood my botanists gathered while tending the forest. I hope these toys sow the seeds of inspiration within the hearts of our younglings, that they might grow up embracing nature. But enough of my vegetation metaphors, we have presents to distribute. Come, Timbermaster, and more children await. Indeed, and let us use that blocks just from earlier. It seemed rather effective. You just wanted to give them, basically, pieces of wood. Some lumber. Yeah, building blocks are nice. Well, that was splendidly, wouldn't you say? The little helpers appearing when they did only added to the children's enjoyment. Last but not least, Blitzen played his part to perfection. We shall take a well-earned rest, but we would welcome your assistance again should you feel like going on another tour. I think there's like 2 more. Alright. Let's go to the Leatherworkers Guild. Very well, let us go and spread some starlight cheer. Oh, hello. This is my first time meeting a reindeer. Is he friendly? Go on, Blitzen. Show us your spectacular glamour. Wow, it's beautiful. Happy starlight, my dear. I have a gift for you from the saint. Perhaps not as sensational as that reindeer's trick, but these will last longer. Are they shoes? Or are they gloves? Leather accessories! I love them. Thank you so much, little helper. I'm assuming they're gloves. Or a choker. But she said these. Well, maybe she got a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know. Darling little thing. I trust you're fulfilling your starlight duties with the diligence expected of you. Yeah. I too have volunteered my services this year. I thought it only right, seeing how much my own little ones delight in the season. Oh, you have kids? I did not know that. It is remarkable how a child's smile can warm the heart, an infectious joy if there ever was one. This talk does not match this character, as you will see later on. I might not get to it this part, because I need to craft a bunch of stuff, but this character can be quite the mechanical person. Anyway, I must be off. Enjoy the rest of the festivities. Well, that one's... Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's the same opening and ending. It's just the in-between that's different. Yeah. One more. The final breach. The markets. I think this is the one I saw. Wow, reindeer are massive. Look at him, he's massive. Go on, Blitzen, show us your spectacular glamour. Haha, that's incredible. Happy Starlight, my child. This little helper has arrived with a very special gift. Yeah, this is the one I saw. Mother Mayun! Cookies? My favorite. Thank you, little helper. I'm going to go and share them with my friends. Good kid. Well, if it isn't Hero, lending your assistance to the Starlight celebration. Yup. As you can see, the Carline Canopy is also participating in the festivities this year. Our establishment has adopted the Starlight spirit with a special children's menu in addition to festive decorations. It's the season after all. Now, while I would love to stay and chat, I must be off. These cookies won't deliver themselves. I look forward to seeing you again at the Canopy. Unfortunately, our stories are pretty much separated now. And that's everything for that event. It's unfortunate. I will admit Blizzard did better with their events for WoW back in the day. They started off really good with this one when they did 2.0 with Realm Reborn. But since it's kind of petered off, especially since, you know, they don't bring back the rewards. They try to make it different each year, which kind of impedes upon it. Well, for the most part, their events kind of stayed the same. They changed a little bit throughout the years, but a lot of the times the rewards were the same, like the helmet for the Headless Horseman or the Frost Scythe for the summer event. And the storyline was pretty much the same. It was pretty much fight the same guy over and over again until you get all the loot. But this one it sometimes repeats, and rehashes, but it kind of also, they changed throughout the years. I wish I had been around for a lot of these. I wish that this account had the original rewards too, because there were some pretty good ones. The armor that I'm actually glamored in is actually, I think, from A Realm Reborn. I think their first Starlight Celebration, you can get the boots, the chest piece, and the hat. I just transferred it from my old account, so. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue on. We're gonna do a few of these side missions, about as much as I can before having to, like, really grab a bunch of crafting materials, put them together. So we'll round out that hour for that. Alrighty then. First things first, I gotta get into my carpenter set. To be the wood. It is plain from your bearing that you and your saw have begun to move as one, as true partners. Good, you are ready for the second test. You must be the wood. Before you brought me maple lumber to demonstrate your knowledge of wood. This time you will demonstrate your ability to create with it. I bid you craft me 3 maple shields. For this you will require maple lumber and bronze rivets. As you would expect, our guild supplier, Ferial, has no shortage of that which you require. Should you desire a more economical solution, however, you might consider a more traditional method of acquisition. Many materials essential to our craft are harvested by our steadfast allies, the botanists of the Great Loam Growery. Were you to befriend one of their number, you might be able to come to a mutually beneficial arrangement. Or if you would rather not be beholden to another, you could even try your hand at botany. Now go and do not disappoint me. Alright, I need small round shields. Or just round shields. Ah, I just need the ingots. Wait, they're just maple shields, so I have everything! Sweet! And we're gonna do this number. Boink. And that's great strides, synthesis. Hey, look at that. I one-shotted it. And we're just gonna go, oops. Oh, that's touch. Never mind. That works. I love the crafting system. It's actually gotten quite a bit easier since it initially got it. When I first got it, the game, I wasn't able to make high quality stuff for a while. And it was really difficult to get to the end game sets and stuff, but now it's pretty easy. And it's gonna get super easy once I get to a certain point. What's this? Have you already bent the wood to your will? Yes, I have, sir. Yes. You are no workaday carpenter. That much is plain. Well done, child. Your shields are most satisfactory. The pattern of the green, the lingering scent of maple. Your choice of materials is excellent, and the construction above criticism. Few carpenters can claim such skill. The Elezen once favored shields of wood, do you know this? Today it is not so. They, like your adventurer brethren, are wont to choose the surety of the armorer's metal. But a shield of wood provides ample protection for a lower price. It is readily made and readily replaced if broken. While not quite so sturdy, it may yet serve to spare a man his doom just as readily as any shield of metal. To imbue shield and spear with your strength, to pour your life into the wood that others might preserve their own. This is what it means to be the wood. Such responsibility is not to be taken lightly, child. You have passed the second test, and in so doing have earned this amateur's claw hammer. Though a saw will suffice for many tasks, a carpenter who wields blade and hammer both can perform his trade with greater ease. If you wish to improve as a carpenter, it is essential that you learn to use the two tools in combination. Continue to refine your skills and return to me when you are ready to take the next step. Certain gear grants bonuses to your craftsmanship control and CP values. Higher craftsmanship rating hastens the progress of synthesis, greater control increases the chance of creating high-quality items, and additional CP improves your crafting stamina. Now, fitting yourself with an eye to your current objective will increase the efficiency of your crafting endeavors. Yeah. This is Dalamud Red, one of my favorite colors, so we're going to go ahead and grab that, because tin pieces are complete waste. And I get a lot of shards, yes. Gonna need them shards. Supplies for the sick. I see by the wearing of your saw blade that you have not neglected your carpentry since last we spoke. Very good. You will soon be ready for your third and final test. In the meantime, the guild has need of your services. You are familiar with ashwood. But of course you are. I bid you craft me ash lumber. A simple task, you say? Then you shan't have trouble crafting me 12 lengths. This is no jest. We used our last few mere moments ago. So you see, this assignment is motivated purely by practical concerns. I would ordinarily handle such a trifling task myself, of course, but I am feeling unwell, and I do believe you would benefit from the practice. Now go and do not disappoint me. Do I have ash lumber on me? I have one in my bag. I don't have anything really to play around with that, so we're just gonna go to the next spot. We're gonna go Dahlia the Leatherworker. Hello, Geva. A test of technique. Ooh, is that Dalamud Red? Oh, it's Mesa Red. Darn. Getting used to that knife I gave you. Gods know it doesn't happen very often, but you've chanced to find me unoccupied. How about you show me what you've learned? Let's see you make 3 leather chokers. After all, there's more to our craft than simply tanning hides, and chokers are just about the simplest things one can make. You'll need circles of leather and animal sinew to accomplish this task. Osgood can provide the sinew, and I'm sure you recall the method for making leather. I hope your technique has improved since last time. Now, while we have an ample supply of ample stock of skins, there are other means of procuring your materials. Hunting for your own pelts, for instance. I know what I said about that before, but that was about assuming it was necessary. Choosing to do so is another matter. Indeed, it may teach you to appreciate the source of your livelihood. Not all other workers are wont to choose this method, but you are an adventurer, are you not? When you've finished your work, bring your chokers here for inspection. Cool. I think I'm more than ready. I have no skin on me, though. I've got 2 leathers. I need animal sinew. I believe I have this stuff on my retainer. I do have some goodies in here, though, too. Nope. Alrighty, so that means I gotta go over to my retainers. Whoop. go ahead and sift through my junk. Probably should check and see if I have ash lumber while I'm at it too. Got a bunch of junk. Yeah. There's the animal sinew I needed. It's hard leather that I don't need. Yeah, I should probably check and see if I've got it too. Steel joint plate. Interessante. Palladian glass. I've got spruce logs. Silex. Ooh, dark steel, cool. Well, I don't see anything there. Oh, never mind, I don't have enough ash. With animal hide. I think I only needed 3 of those. Double check to make sure I don't have... Oh. I actually technically only needed 1 leather. Yay! And then when you use high quality, it boosts. Oops. I meant to do that. Making sure nothing was spirit bonded fully. Don't want to waste spirit bond. You finished your work then? Yes, I have. Here you go. I suppose there's no denying that these are leather chokers. Truth be told, an Apu Apu could have achieved similar results given skin, sinew, and time. Oh, but I don't mean to make light of your efforts. You fulfilled the order precisely as requested, a job well done. Now then, I will teach you something as to supplement your learning. Through physical training, the body can be made strong and resistant to injury. Not so the throat, whichever remains a vulnerable point. Although a leather choker provides less protection than a metal georgette, its simple design makes it ideal for everyday applications. This simplicity also makes it an ideal choice for beginners practicing basic techniques, and for guild masters assessing their progress. As you are, you would make a passable leatherworker, one among the nameless multitudes who scrape a living out there. Whether you rise to become something more is contingent upon your efforts. Consider this amateur's all a reward for your efforts. You will find an indispensable partner to the head knife as you continue your training. Now I must return to my work. If a chance to find me unoccupied again, perhaps I will teach you something else. Till then, keep your nose to the grindstone. Yeah. You told me about this stuff already. I took the chausses already, I guess. I'll get the great purple. Geva's Gambit. Mesa red again, damn it. How are your techniques coming along? If you honestly think you've improved, then I have a new task for you. But before that, let me ask. You are familiar with the fennyl brand, are you not? I'm gonna go ahead and say no. Surely you jest. I could forgive such ignorance if you were a passing adventurer newly come to Eorzea. But to have trained under my roof whilst remaining ignorant of the most coveted brand of leather goods in all the realm, it boggles the mind. Anyway, all goods sold under the distinguished fennyl name are crafted by none other than our leatherworkers. We've been asked to fill an especially large order on short notice, and so our stores of hard leather are nearly depleted. I was considering how best to handle the situation when you arrived. I'm sure you will see where this is going. We need a dozen circles of hard leather as fast as you can make them. Quickly, now, go. I only said no because I wanted to make it sound like I'm a fresh face. Plus, I think I didn't pick that last time. I need to see how much leather I have. I know I have hides. I can make them. That hammer kind of scared me a little bit. Now where did I see my hides? I think it was on the second one. Yep. There's the hide. But I need to make sure I don't have any hard leather sitting somewhere. Which by certain, I think I had hard leather on the first retainer. Funnily enough. Ow. Yep, I got 2 circles of hard leather. And then to double check, I learned that you could do this. Okay, I've only got that. So I need to make 10 more hard leathers. Not that bad. Oh, why did I do that? I know exactly why I did that. Because there's a button there that I don't have yet. On my main, I've got it. And it's a very important button. Yay! I could rapid synthesis this, but unfortunately rapid synthesis is extremely unpredictable. You mostly get normal stuff, and you... Oh, shnikes. And you do shit like that. I find that I most often miss a lot of them when I do the when I do quick rapid synthesis. So I just do it by hand. Can't believe I did that. I always get angry at myself whenever I make even the most tiniest of mistakes. Oh, now I get the excellent. Yay! Done. Ah. 'Tis a stain upon my sensibilities. Actually, I need to get that moved. Please tell me you've brought the hard leather. Yeah, I brought it. And yes, I know I don't need to do high quality, I just like doing it. Well, well. These are better than I expected. It is more difficult to boil leather than to tan it, but the process results in a stronger, more durable product. These properties make hard leather the material of choice for those who prefer stouter armor. The fruits of your labor shall serve the guild well, as training materials for new initiates. Huh? You seem troubled. Surely you do not imagine that your leather would be used in the construction of fennel goods. Oh gods, no. Only our elite leatherworkers handpicked by me are permitted to make wares that bear the fennel name. While we had enough hard leather to complete the fennel commission, some of the materials used, despite being of excellent quality, were originally intended to be distributed as practice materials. As such, the initiate's supplies ran dangerously low. Come now, there is no call to be disheartened. Do you not see that in furnishing the beginners with supplies, you have proven that you are no longer a beginner? You have given them that which they could not make themselves. When you first arrived, I would never have entrusted you with such a task. Make no mistake, you are improving. Why, at this rate, my great-great-grandchildren may yet commission you to make a shoe sole, or even two. Speaking of commissions, I think you've proven yourself sufficiently skilled to handle orders without my supervision. Go and see Gontran in the Carline Canopy if you're interested in taking on a few guild leaves. You would gain much needed experience and earn yourself some coin besides. But enough chatter. Come and see me again when you have further refined your technique. Oh, and if you make it during my lifetime, I dare say you'll find me in a more talkative mood. The bronze, but I don't want bronze, so let's go with the headgear. Working hells for leather. Ah, hero, you couldn't have come at a better time. We urgently need someone to craft a pair of hard leather caligae and a hard leather choker. Do you think you can handle both? To explain the situation, I had entrusted the commission to another leatherworker, but found the quality of his work so wholly unacceptable that I had no choice but to demand that he start again. Naturally, I gave the fellow a sound dressing down, reminding him that he had dishonored the name of Fennel and so on, only for him to run off bawling, leaving a trail of snot and tears in his wake. Needless to say, I was more than a little concerned. After all, there was a very real possibility that I was going to have to keep a customer waiting. But thanks to your timely arrival, everything will be put to rights. As I've already mentioned, I need you to craft the 2 articles in your overly sensitive colleague's stead. This will be your first task undertaken for Fennel Fineries. This is an opportunity few leatherworkers receive, so that you don't squander it. What is it? Troubled by the crushing weight of expectation? Well, you may cast your fears aside. You've done yourself credit thus far, carrying out my instructions with nary a complaint and taking all my criticism on a chin. I know that you won't shame us. And even should the worst come to the worst, I know that you'll have the good grace to go before the customer and apologize in person. But enough talk. You had best get started if you're to complete the order on time. See what I mean by her being kind of robotic and soulless? Alright, so I need a choker and caligae. There's the caligae. I need beast sinew, which I have. And there's the choker, which I need more beast sinew. So, back to the drawing board. Grab that beast sinew. I'm barely getting any coin. I do have that I can sell, though. Alright, so what did I need again? Beast sinew. That's what I needed. Dynamite sinew. What is... Yes! And then you do that to make sure I have everything. Oops. Alright, that's all I have. Wow, kinda close on the beast sinew. Now I need Caligay, which means I need a hard leather. I always try to make my stuff high quality whenever I get the chance. I just didn't do it at the initial because it's rather difficult at the beginning, especially since you don't even get any touch abilities right off the bat. Alright. Yay, there's my moneymaker right there, my challenge log. I can hear my Yugiri doll running behind me. The 2 pieces are ready, you say? That remains to be seen. The leather used is well made, and the articles look as they should. The construction is solid. Good. As you know, this type of leather is valued for its toughness and durability, yet these same qualities make it troublesome to work. An inexperienced leatherworker often ruins the material with shoddy stitching and poor molding, resulting in a final product that is misshapen, brittle, and liable to fall apart. Your Caligay and choker, however, bear none of the hallmarks of amateurism. Your construction is solid and your leather has retained its strength. You have grown considerably as a leatherworker, hero. Your latest creations attest to this. Yeah. But you still have some way to go. The clasps aren't securely fastened and the stitching needs to be tighter. In short, you must learn to pay more attention to the details. These articles aren't quite fit to be placed into the customer's hands, but they can be salvaged. You have done your part well enough. I will see to the rest. In the meantime, I would have you attend to something else. It is an important duty, and one that is all too often overlooked by artisans, namely taking responsibility for falling short of expectations. In the guild's reception area, you will find an Uldan gentleman named Sosbati, one of our regular customers. It is he who placed the order for the Caligay and choker. I would have you go to him and kneel in apology for the delay. I had to bend the knee. My son's name day is fast approaching, so I thought I would gift him the finest protectives money can buy, and none are finer than all the realms in Fenil. Alright, where is Neil? Neil. Panic. Up top. Huh? Well, what in the name of the 12 are you doing? Do get up. What's that? My order is delayed, you say. Is that all? And here I was thinking something terrible had happened. It's quite alright, truly. I came here precisely because the Leatherworkers Guild has never compromised on quality. This trifling delay only confirms to me that the principle still endures. Anyway, it is very kind of you to bring me word. By the by, your face isn't familiar to me. Are you new to the guild? So Geva herself is applying the finishing touches to your handiwork even as we speak. Well, I dare say the Guildmaster sees promise in you. Why else would she consider your work worthy of her personal attention? She is famous for having cut up far more experienced leatherworkers' efforts for scraps, and that before their very eyes. As for encouraging you to come and apologize, some may think that Geva goes too far, but it is simply her way of educating her own on the finer points of business. As a native of Volda, I may say with some confidence that it is an education worth enduring. Well, it has been a pleasure to meet a rising star in the Leatherworkers Guild, and that is no hollow flattery I speak. Your name is Hero, yes. I shall observe your career here with a great interest. In fact, the next time I place an order for phenylephaneries, I shall make a point of insisting that you are given the job. They're rose pink. I go with the chess piece. Outgo everything. Ooh, is that red? Dalamud red? Yes, I love me some Dalamud red. Until I got the ruby red. Ruby red is a bit better, but sometimes Dalamud is still alright. Ah, there you are, Hero. I hope you've been working on your techniques, because I have a difficult task for you. Well, mayhap not as difficult as I had originally intended. I had thought to bid you prepare 100 circles of algoat leather, but instead I want to gauge your aptitude for materia melding. You have at least a passing familiarity with materia, correct? A crystallized substance often used to enhance the properties of weapons and armor. I certainly hope you do, Hero, because an experienced leatherworker is expected to possess the skills to meld materia to his wares. For this task, you will affix a single materia to a pair of goatskin leggings. What type of materia you use is of no consequence. What matters is your ability to successfully attach it. And it goes without saying that you must make the leggings as well. To do so, you'll need cotton cloth and algoat leather. Most cotton cloth is produced by the weavers of Volda's sun-silk tapestries, while algoat leather is, of course, obtained from algoats which roam the deserts of Thanalan. Lest you think I mean to send you all the way to the Sultanate, fear not. If you can obtain your materials by perusing the market boards or by eliciting the help of friends, by all means do so. That said, a trip to Central Thanalan might be warranted if you know nothing of materia. There's a goblin somewhere out there who's said to be an authority on the subject. Now run along and get crafting, Hero. Cool. I already know how to do that. So I did the storyline for A Realm Reborn for the most part. And I had to do that part. I just need to go get my algoat leather. And I need to grab a materia. Grab a cheap grade 1. Okay. Where is my algoat skin? I know I saw it somewhere. You know, I don't really use the tenacity, so we'll just take one of these. I also need my cotton. You remember that. What other stuff do you... I need the algoat leather, yeah. That's wool. Wow, I got that much cobalt? Oof. I kind of feel like filching a lot of this stuff off to my main character because I need these materials so badly for my free company. The free company is the one that I made back in the day, and unfortunately, I'm the only one that really supplies it. So, there's my algoat leather. And I need alamin. So, unfortunately, materials are hard to come by. takes a lot of time to build it up, and I'm too cheap to buy them, but I've got a lot on this one. Alright, goat leggings. Goatskin leggings. So I need a cloth and 2 leathers. Yep. Whoop. Oh, there's 2,000 gil right there. And I got a buttload of XP. Alright, I need to get on my weaver now. Cotton. Who's got the cotton? There it is. I didn't need to do that because I have regular cotton. Oh well. Yay. Back to leatherworker. And to make the goatskin leggings. And that's how you meld materia. And if you want to see something really interesting, you do this. You'll see the method to my madness in a minute. Maybe. Oh, I don't think it was for this. My bad. I think it's for desynthesis only. Yeah, desynthesize. Ah. I thought there was one where you can affix materia. My bad. I wasted time. Oopsie. There might be an achievement for affixing materia. Are the leggings ready yet? I trust you didn't forget to attach a materia to it. I need a drink right fast. Parched. Ah, better. Yes, proceed with the high quality turnover. Well, they could be worse. I don't know how long you've been about this adventuring business, hero, but did you know that leggings were once no more than strips of cloth or leather? It's true, we used to wrap each leg with a single long strip from ankle to knee. Nowadays, of course, designs which extend to the thigh are far more popular. Soft, lightweight leggings like these provide the balance and protection and flexibility demanded by the wood whalers, the gods quiver, and adventurers like your good self. Based on your leggings, I'd say you understand well the importance of these qualities, not to mention the basics of materia melting. Indeed, if I were to judge your performance on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give you a 6, no a 7. The remaining 3 points, you ask? quite simple, really. Your leggings were made from skins, which were taken from living creatures. The 12's wood is filled with the wealth of life, which we leatherworkers must take in order to craft our products. Do you know how that owl goat lived? How it was killed and skinned? Do you understand how these skins find their way to our hands? To understand this process is to understand life itself. Those leatherworkers whose creations truly deserve to bear the name of Fenil have faced this burden and accepted it. To them, it's simply truth. Therein lies the difference between the good and the great. Woman, I farmed these myself. I killed these owl goats for their skins, and I tanned them myself, so I know exactly where they came from because I vanquished the very goats themselves. Your leggings are fine, hero. It is you that needs improvement. Call me an incurable optimist, but I do not think it beyond you. Study your materials and learn their history. Practice your craft and keep discovering new techniques. That is still your path forward. And who knows, mayhap one day I'll allow you to represent the guild in the annual exhibition, and pit your skills against the finest craftsmen in all of Gridania. Of course, that day, should it ever come, is yet a long way off. Still, it is good to have the goal, however distant, is it not? I'm taking the Dalamud Red. Excuse me, woof. I mean, look at that red. I don't like the tan accents, but still pretty good. Skin in the game. Ooh. Ooh, a Roland Berry? How does Roland Berry look? A little too magenta-y for my taste. I'll take the glasses. Oh, he'll pay. I swear by Louis Sua's beard, I'll tear the skin from his... Hero, it's good that you're here. Listen to this. An old Don merchant has said about blackening the guild's good name. He claims that some toad leather we sold him is, and I quote, of inferior quality. Aye, you heard me, inferior. The gall of the man, I swear to you, I will be the very soul of contrition if his allegations were proven true, but they just seem so utterly unthinkable. Why, he claims the leather was unevenly tanned and still reeking of toad slime. It's clear that whoever made that leather didn't know the first thing about working with toad skin, which means that there's no way in the Seven Hells that it came from us. Believe me when I tell you, hero, I'll be deep in the cold, hard ground before I permit such shoddy work to bear our name. The very thought of some two-guild hide mangler claiming to represent this guild makes me want to... Ultimately, it doesn't matter that this isn't our handiwork. If our customers begin to suspect that our standards are slipping and that we are not showing our materials the proper respect, our guild name will be lost, and our many years of hard work will have been for naught. We cannot let that happen. Though I am certain we have done no wrong, we needs to make this right. We'll settle this with a display of authentic craftsmanship. Perhaps prepare a circle of high-quality toad leather and bring it to me for inspection, understood? Increasing the item's quality during synthesis improves the chance that the resulting product will be of a higher grade, high quality, or HQ for short. With a special little leaf or wing symbol next to it. And now we're getting to the part where I actually have to start giving high quality materials as a turnip. Where did I leave my toad skins? I don't think it was on this one. Number 2 it is. I really should organize this, but as you can see, it's just been... I basically just vomit my inventory into my retainer's pockets. There you are. Oh, now we're getting to the part where it's actually going to get a little bit more testy in terms of getting these materials made. I'm coming, giver. Mistress requires leather of the toad variety, and I shall supply. Prepare a circle of high-quality toad leather and bring it to me immediately. I want this matter resolved as soon as possible. There it is. This will do nicely, hero. You clearly understand the unique properties of toad skin and how best to harness them. This leather is sturdy, flexible, and completely free of unpleasant odors. There is but one thing left to do. I want you to take this toad leather, march down to the Carline canopy, and shove it in this Amir's face. Show the impertinent fool what real fennel quality looks like. So that means that I get to actually, you know, I get to give a fennel product of my own making, even though it's only leather. Say no more. I think I'm gonna go pig out and buy some Taco Bell after this. Yeah, I know it's junk food, but it's tasty junk food. Not sponsored! Although if they want to sponsor me, I will completely whore myself out for a sponsorship. Completely and utterly unacceptable. Shame on Fennel and their vainglorious claims. How could anyone call this rubbish toad leather? About time one of you charlatans showed up. What is this? More toad leather? I demanded a full refund, not more of your... Wait, is this? By the 12, I have never seen such exquisite toad leather. This would make an excellent belt to bag. Am I to understand that you are a producer of Fennel goods, and you bring this to me by special order of the legendary Geva herself? What in the world is the meaning of this? I am most terribly sorry, good sir. When the merchant told me it was Gridanian leather, I naturally assumed that this Angerbotho was somehow affiliated with Fennel. I should have known it was too good to be true. A fraction of the time, a fraction of the price, he said. Well, I certainly got what I paid for. I mean, I hadn't ever even heard of Angerbotho before, but everyone knows of that Gridania is famous for. No more excuses. It is my responsibility as a merchant to evaluate the supplier, and my own damn fault that I purchased an inferior product. Reputation is everything in this world, and I fear I have unjustly besmirched your guilds. And yet, despite all of that, the great Geva saw fit to gift me this exquisite leather. Well, I too have a reputation to uphold. The gesture cannot go unanswered. Yep. Let's go back to Geva. Woohoo! I burned my sprint. I'm a tired boy. Excellent work, hero. That bastard Amar felt so appallingly guilty, he rushed over here to beg me my forgiveness in person. I have witnessed some groveling in my time, but his was a truly masterful display. Bowing, stuttering, sniveling, it had it all. Sorry, as well as me coughing because of my dry throat. Oh, how I wish you had seen it, hero. A proud Uldon merchant humbled by a circle of toad leather. You've improved more than I thought. Now all we have to do is find out who's making this Angerbotha dross. Our contrite friend said that he had been told it was a New Gridanian brand, but no one here has heard of it. New Gridanian brand. It's obvious they mean to capitalize on our good name. I'd like to meet the man who made that toad leather. Actually, Hero, should you happen to cross him on your travels, I'd consider it a personal favor if you would flay the skin from his back and make me a pair of soles, so that I can grind him into the dirt every single day. Wow. Level 30 Toad Skins of the Father. Ooh. Yes! Velveteen Berets Dalamud Red. I like. There you are, Hero, just the leather worker I was looking for. Well, one of several I would consider asking, but that's beside the point. Anyway, I have a task for you. Mere moments ago, we received an older gentleman who demanded that we give his commission priority. Needless to say, I refused him without hesitation and had him thrown out. In retrospect, however, I believe his forwardness may have owed more to desperation than mere impatience. Could you perhaps speak with this client on my behalf? I am told he was last seen heading east in the direction of the market stalls. Of course, he may have gone further than that, but being an energetic adventurer, I'm sure you'll find him eventually. I can sprint again! Notice how she had to barb me again after giving me a compliment. Should've just went to the Lancers Guild and ran over. That's what I get for not planning ahead. Hey, I've almost made my money back for the tree. And it looks like this guy has barely moved from his spot. Camelan. You are a leather worker. Thank you for coming to see me. I know that my behavior at the guild was inexcusable. Permit me to start from the beginning. I heard tell of a new brand of leather goods that was cheaper than Fanil, but just as well made. Not being a wealthy man, I saw no reason to spend the extra gil and purchase some of this Angerbotha branded leather armor for my boy, only to be disappointed. To an untrained eye, it may seem fit for purpose, but I served as a wood whaler for many years and could tell at a glance that it was no match for XIV weapons. Aye, they made it fast and cheap as advertised, but had I known the quality would be so bloody awful, I would have found the extra gil and gone to Fanil fineries in the first place. I know what I ask is unreasonable, but my boy is about to enlist in the whalers, and I wanted to give him something that would last a lifetime. Something that his son could wear when the time came. I swear, that Angerbotha stuff wouldn't keep him alive long enough to even have a son. Please, would you make me a toadskin jacket? Sure. After I remind myself what goes into it. I need algo, toad leather, and diorite sinew. I can make all of that. Easily. To the retainers! There's a container right here. Diorite sinew on this one. I was right. Alright, so I need 2 toads and 1 algo. Well, there goes my, there goes the extra there. About to make some gill. I have to speak with Geva. Shit. I did not look at that. I hope I did not just waste materials and shards. I need to start reading the journal. I do this quite a bit. They tell me to do something, and I don't listen to the actual journal entry. I just happen to see it on the right. I go straight to just making the item. I see. A gift from father to son to be passed down through the ages. Only a well-crafted item could be expected to carry generations of memories and tradition. A toadskin jacket, was it? Well, after hearing such a tale, who could possibly refuse? Why are you looking at me like that? It was a rhetorical question, hero. I'm not a monster. You heard his words, so you know what's at stake better than anyone. I bid you make a toadskin jacket of the highest possible quality and present it to me for inspection. Well, it's a good thing I did that. Remember what's at stake, hero. We need a quality toadskin jacket that can withstand generations of wear and tear. Hey, look, it's fresh off the press. I dare say this is your best work yet. The spalders and breasts are made from the finest toadskin, and the goatskin backing would provide solid protection. Strikes the perfect balance between mobility and protection, and I can find no fault with it. Aye, it's a fitting gift for a young whaler to be. I expect that Camelane will agree. Take it to him, hero. Woo! My throat's pretty much thrashed right now. Oh, no, duh. He's going into the Wood Whalers, who's right next to the Lancers Guild. Context. Wood Whalers are mainly Lancers. Why oh why did I have to think about the gill? Everyone knows fennel goods are the best, and the best is no less than my son deserves. To think of him clad in an Angerboth of crap when he becomes a whaler. Praise the matron, a toadskin jacket. Could not have hoped for such kindness. This craftsmanship is beyond compare. In fact, I do not believe I have ever seen finer leather equipment in all my years. My son will be thrilled to receive it. A craftsman that had never known battle could not possibly have made a jacket like this. Tell me, sir, are you... But of course, even Geva has seen fit to welcome capable adventurers like yourself into our guild. I hope you will continue to share your gifts with the people of Gridania, and give others the opportunity to savor your work. Yes, sir. I'll pass on the good news to Geva. I shouldn't have used that right then and there, but I jumped the gun. So I'm going to waste precious time porting. Never mind, I should still have maybe enough time to make it to Geva before my sprint wears off. Nope. Maybe if I'd hopped the corner I could have saved a second or two, but well. I take it from your grin that Camelane was satisfied. Glad to hear it. Gods, I'm getting fed up with this Angerboth nonsense. First that old Dawn merchant, now this. Honestly, I don't know how the idiotic plan they have in mind. I don't know what idiotic plan they have in mind. But it's only a matter of time before word spreads. Quickly, cheaply produced goods may entice customers, but quality goods keep them. I wonder if they'll even consider participating in the exhibition. On the one hand, there is no better way to publicize your brand, while on the other, they must surely know that they're in no position to compete with real leather workers. But I do hope they try, hero. I would love nothing more than to see those anchor boats with frauds get their comeuppance, to look on as artisans and merchants from every corner of Eorzea cast judgment on their works and proclaim them a disgrace. Gotta love her chutzpah, I guess. Wow, I actually leveled? Huh, I'll take it. Precise touch. I think it goes... Nope. It goes down there. I believe that's where it goes. Yep. Lead by example. Sluggards and slouches, a lot of them. Hero, don't tell me you haven't noticed as well. Uneven seams, slipshod stamping. The work produced by the guild's rank and file in recent days simply isn't up to snuff. Whether it be the impending exhibition or this whole Angrboda business that is distracting our craftsmen, I do not know. What I do know is that if they don't get their act together and soon, we're at risk of actually losing business to those charlatans. I'll not stand idly by as a lack of discipline undoes the reputation that our guild has worked so long to achieve. Someone needs to remind those slouches why they became leatherworkers in the first place, and I've decided that person will be you. Yes, you, Hero. Surprised, are you? Ha! I may question your skills, but not your dedication to our craft. Bring me the finest pair of boarskin ring bands you can craft, and show me that my trust hasn't been misplaced. It would be only the slightest of exaggeration to say that the future of this guild, not to mention your future, hangs in the balance. Now get to it, and show your good-for-nothing guildmates how it's done. Well, oh, I got a new tier. Cool. Where is boarskin ring bands? I need a boar leather and a steel ingot. Hopscotch. Leapfrog. Woo! Oh, I was gonna show off my houses, wasn't I? Oh, darn. I'll have to do that another time. Gives me more time to work on them, though. Alright, I need steel and I need boar leather. So that means I need iron and I need bomb ash. Oh, that's kind of cool. I can hear the clomping around in the metal and stuff. Like the chains clinking. I usually play this game on mute because of the fact that I don't want to disturb anyone. But, it's kind of cool hearing stuff like that every once in a while. Sometimes I turn the volume up, it depends. Usually just for cutscenes, though. Please tell me I have iron and bomb ash. Or at least a steel ingot. There's the boar leather. Boar hide. I will turn it into leather. Oh, thank God, there's my iron. Unfortunately, I don't see bomb ash. Oh, I wanted to continue. I need the bomb ash to do it, though. Oh yeah, it's my tree. Maybe I stuck it in here. This is where I keep my super rarity stuff. No, I did not. Byron Broombeard. Silver sand. Wow, I passed right by it. Alright, we're back in business, folks. Huh. Not gonna risk it. Oh, I didn't have to risk it. Okay, cool. Foreskin ring bands. Onion rings. Woo! Well, hero, have you crafted for me the finest boarskin ring bands this guild has ever seen? No pressure, of course. Is that a smudge? One could hardly call this perfect. Fortunately, it is not perfection I sought of you, but pure single-minded devotion to the craft. And from the moment I took this ring band in hand, I knew that you had not let me down. Clearly, you possess a keen understanding of the ideal ring band. The boarskin, light, sturdy, and resistant to friction, is reinforced by steel links to afford protection without weighing down the wearer. Clumsily crafted ring bands have been known to distract those that would wield magic. Yours, however, are so well balanced that one might forget that she is wearing anything at all. This is a true accomplishment of leatherworking and will serve as a clarion wake-up call to any loafer content with churning out substandard work. I will be honest with you, hero. When you first came stumbling through our doors, I reckoned I'd have an easier time making you into a saddle than a respectable leatherworker. How pleased I am to have been proven wrong. You have risen to the challenge and become a model to the entire guild, which reminds me. I have spoken to you of the Gridanian exhibition, yes. The day of opening draws near, and I must devote myself fully to producing our new line of leather fashions. As this will afford me little time to devote to everyday affairs, I require someone to handle the more demanding commissions until the exhibition has come and gone. I have decided that you are the man for the job. That's right, your next task will be to serve as my personal assistant. Don't even think about neglecting your training, is that clear? Mesa red. This one is not even colored. This is great purple. Ooh, silver pieces though. That's $2,000. And we'll do this one. Brand loyalty. Ah, after this one there's only 2 more to go. Ralger, take me. Of all the times for this order to come in. Here, have a look, hero. An order for a pair of boarskin smithy's gloves made by the guildmaster herself using her famous Geva patterns. To be delivered post-haste, no less. I bet a month's earnings that this oaf couldn't tell my handiwork from a goobu's arse, but does that stop him from filing such a tactless order when I'm up to my very ears and work for the expedition? Apparently not. Post-haste? I'd deliver a slap upside the head post-haste. If it wouldn't have negative repercussions for guild business. Fortunately, my new assistant has arrived. Why, you, of course, hero. I did mention that I'd be delegating work to you while I focused on the exhibition, did I not? What about the customer's conditions, you say? He'll get a pair of gloves made by the famous hero himself, and he'll like them just fine. Maybe they are down here then. Here we go. Boarskin smithy gloves. I need a hippogriff sinew. Back to the retainer. Too bad there's no retainers in the actual guilds. I think I'm going to let this one run a little extra. I want to try and finish off the level 50 mission for the leatherworker. Horchata is the name of the character in front of me. Could have sworn I saw hippogriff sinew on the first one. Nope. Probably the second one then. Nope, that's raptor. I have hippogriff sinew somewhere. You're kidding me. It has to be on Byron then. Huh? J. Chatterbox. Chatterbox, where are you hiding my hippogriff sinew? Right there. See how much haste makes waste, folks. Now to go make the actual gloves myself. Yay! Well, have you brought the work of the famous hero? A smithy's gloves must be sturdy enough to protect his hands from the fires of the forge. At the same time, they must be pliant enough so as not to hinder the precise movements needed to work fine steel. Crafted from boar skin, lightweight, tough, and resistant to friction, this pair of smithy's gloves represent the best of both worlds. The simple design allows the 5 fingers to move with full range of motion, the ideal handwear for any capable smith. Your work has admirably captured each of these essential points. I am happy to sign off on it. You may deliver it to Fennel Fineries without delay. What, the Geva patterns? Do not worry yourself about such foolishness. Have I not told you that he will know no better? At any rate, off with you. Even a fool of a client is a valued customer. Oh, Phenylfineries is right there. Do they have... They don't have a vendor. Or do they? Oh, they do. What can I buy here? Oh, nothing. Lame. My very first pair of custom-made Smithy's gloves, made by the famous Guildmaster Geva to boot, are set to arrive from the Leatherworkers Guild any moment now. I can hardly wait to try them on. A delivery from me, you say? Oh, do hand it over, and quickly if you would. Now what have we? Hoglets to Hornets and Beauregard's my uncle. If this ain't the finest, most comfortable pair of gloves I've ever laid hands on. And to think they're the... Huh? What's that you say? I'm gonna tell the truth. Well, what's that you say? These gloves are not the work of Geva. Why, I could just that. I couldn't give two shites about that. Friend, I don't know a damn thing about you leatherworkers and your patterns. The fellow Smith assured me that Geva's gloves were the peerless quality, and that was enough for me. I placed my order that same day, sight unseen. And I'm glad I did, for you have brought me the most comfortable pair of Smithy gloves I've ever had the pleasure to own. You and the Guildmaster have my utmost gratitude. Nope, it's right here. Another satisfied customer, yes. I told you that you worried for naught, hero. I suppose you're still curious about those Geva patterns, aren't you? Allow me to explain. Some years ago, Gridanians took quite a fancy to a toadskin bag of my design. So popular were the bags that they quickly sold out, driving prices up to a premium. And your drink. What do you suppose happened next? Greedy artisans sought to cash in on my success. Toads were hunted nigh to extinction, and a host of imitation bags flooded the market. I was devastated, as a proud leatherworker and lover of nature both. But what could I do? For weeks, months, I struggled, yet felt powerless against the forces of greed. That's when it struck me. Even if I could not stop others from copying my creations, I could at least ensure that their work was not needlessly destructive. I swore a vow that the next line of Geva toadskin bags would be made with an eye towards economy, and that the patterns used to craft these wares would enable inexperienced leatherworkers to reproduce my designs with minimum waste. You see now, hero, artisans worthy of the Fennel name do not need to rely on Geva patterns. They already respect the natural world to which they owe our livelihood. Another drink. Oof. This is something that cannot be taught, yet is clearly awakened within you. Which is why I did not hesitate to entrust you with this task, and why you can expect many more to come. Go with the Deerstalker. Midnight Blue. Dissension in the ranks. Well, if it isn't hero, now you have the look of a leatherworker who could do the work of 3 men. And thank the 12 for that, because 3 of your good-for-nothing colleagues just walked right out the door, leaving 3 commissions of the highest priority unfilled. A pair of raptor skin fingerless gloves, a raptor skin targe, and a raptor skin choker. I need them, and I need them on the double. The promised dates of delivery, you ask? Yesterday, last week, and 4 fortnights ago, in that order. To make amends for the delays, I personally assured each of our clients that their items will be of peerless quality. I trust you will not keep them waiting any longer than necessary. Lovely. Off to the races I am. After this is one more mission. Yay! And we'll have completed up to level 50. Or, basically, A Realm Reborn. Alright, so raptor skin targe. I need algoat horn, mithril rivets, oak lumber, and raptor leather. Algoat horn. I might not have the raptor leather. Or the oak lumber. I think I need black element for this. Oh, cool, I got oak. Good. And I got raptor skins. And I need mithril. Okay. I need raptor skin gloves and a choker. Cobalt. I need cobalt as well. And raptor sinew. Cobalt ore and raptor sinew. There's my cobalt. Alright, so I need 1 leather. 3 leathers. 1 cobalt and a boar. 4 leathers, a boar. An oak lumber, mithril rivet. Okay. I'm getting hungry. I want to get some food soon, but I want to finish this too. I'm not risking it. Yeah, I didn't have to worry about that. And then we're going to turn it into mithril rivets. And I need cobalt. I think that's everything, and I just need to wait. I think it was Cobalt rivets, yep. Gotcha. Okay, so the Tarj. Oh, whoops. I forgot. I did need the black element. You know, I should probably use the bottom one. Yay! One more of these. Oops. I meant to use the bottom one. Ooh. Something maxed out. Electrum choker. What did I get? Ooh, I got a control 4. Nice. Nice, I made 4 of those. I need a boar leather. Alrighty, first item made. Yay. Fingerless raptor skin gloves. And then a raptor skin choker. Very bad timing of my goods. Huh? Okay, good. It didn't give me the ping, turn them in. That's why I was like, huh, weird. Time is of the essence, hero. If you have the raptor skin tars, choker, and gloves, show them to me. Roger Dodger. Yes, I suppose these will do.
The skin of the fleet-footed raptor boasts both superior flexibility and exceptional ruggedness, the rub, of course, being that it is by no means easy to work with. Fingerless gloves are the choice of many a warrior for allowing the fingers to better grip their weapon. Thus do weapon and wielder become one. A well-crafted choker affords superior protection without impairing breathing or causing undue discomfort. And the targe. At first glance, a means of defense. In times of need, it can be employed to intimidate or even injure one's foe. I presume you are well aware of all this. The quality of your work speaks to a sound understanding of material and implementation alike. I see no reason that these items be kept from their purchasers any longer. Deliver them with all speed. The gloves to Pimonel at Nafika's altar, the targe to Lyric at the Carline Canopy, and the choker to a new client by the name of Nago Juantal. You'll find her at the Shaded Bower. With that, I can finally return to my work for the exhibition, and I swear, the next person who dares interrupt me will see their hide made into the centerpiece of my display. Spicy. Alright, so where are these people at? We got one over by the altar, one right over here. Hold it right there, you loafing leatherworker. You'll not take another step until you explain why your guild has yet to deliver the choker I commissioned moons ago. And it had best not be another overworn excuse, lest I take my business straight to Angrabota and tell all my friends to do the same. Why, this choker, I've never seen such. I mean, bah! A choker's a choker. My battle-scarred papa could fashion the likes of this with his one remaining arm tied firmly behind his back. You brazenly neglect your clients in favor of designing frivolous fashions for some ridiculous exhibition, then expect pay for shoddy work delivered behind schedule? The arrogance of your self-styled artisans knows no bounds. I heard that even your guild's own have had enough of Guildmaster Geva and her nonsense. Mark my words, the Leatherworkers Guild is finished. Customers these days want speed and value for their guild, and your law offers neither. Man, that was scathing. Keep in mind, it's been years since I've done these missions, so I don't even remember how these storylines go for the most part. Wait, I recognize you. You're one of Geva's subordinates, yes? Have you perchance come to deliver my gloves? What craftsmanship! Why, it's as if these gloves are tailored to fit each of my fingers. This is precisely why I would never think to obtain my protectives from anywhere other than the Leatherworkers Guild. For Geva to maintain this level of quality with the exhibition at hand is no small feat. See, I like this person. Their stuff's late, but they're not going bonkers. But then again, I don't remember how late the gloves were. I can kinda understand the choker taking forever being what made someone upset. The next one's the exhibition, and I don't remember what I need to make for that. I hope it's nothing extremely expensive. Alright, load the assets. Give me my... There he is. You the look of a leatherworker. Might you know why my commission has been delayed? I've been waiting for my targe for a week now. This is exceptional. No apologies needed, my friend. For a targe of this quality, I'd have gladly waited twice as long. Which is why these rumors of mass resignations are so distressing. What could have possessed good, honest leatherworkers to abandon their craft? 2 reasons. They probably thought that they'd get better pay and better treatment. I thought that was a bear in a cage for a second. Nago said, "What? Speed and value? That mutton-headed Mikote wouldn't know a well-crafted choker if I used one to wring her scrawny neck." That said, even I must admit there is some truth to her words. No self-respecting guild would seek fame and fortune at the exhibition, while valued customers suffer undue delays for goods purchased with honest coin. I wish I had not come to this here, but my decision is made. The Leatherworkers Guild shall withdraw from this year's exhibition. There are customers out there who appreciate the quality of our guild the quality our guild offers, and we must see them well served. There will be other exhibitions, but trust once lost is not so easily regained. In any event, you have proven yourself a loyal leatherworker today, hero. I thank you. Excuse me. Woof. 3 pieces? That's 7,500 gil. That's not too shabby. Accept no imitations. Oh, for the love of... Hero, you picked a fine time to show up, and for once I'm not being sarcastic. I'm in quite the predicament here, and you just might be able to help. Blech. What sort of predicament, you ask? Only the sort of which I have several hundred deliveries to make before the next bell, despite having just the 2 legs you see. Withdrawing from the exhibition has freed me to devote my efforts to filling guild commissions. That is all well and good. The problem is that I now have more clients than ever, none of whom take kindly to being kept waiting. Bah! For every moment we waste chatting, we risk losing a valued customer. Make yourself useful and take this choker to a client waiting at the Whistling Miller. On the double. On the double, she says. Mistress Geva gets what she wants. "27 people online. Man, I wish my guild was that good. Unfortunately, my guild's not as lively, because it's mainly just me. Come to the guild, yes. Have you come to deliver my choker?" Ah, true guild quality as ever. Yes, all the time and effort put into this piece is painfully evident in the overwrought nature of its design. We have only just met, but you strike me as a smart young man, hence my offer. What say you bid farewell to your fruitless life as Geva's lapdog and come work for me? Who am I, you ask? Why, none other than the founder and proprietor of Angerbotha Apparel and Accoutrements, Gridania's premier producer of leather goods. As a clever man like you has doubtless surmised, many of your more ambitious colleagues have already abandoned the Leatherworkers Guild to bring their prodigious talents to Angerbotha. And why would they? Why wouldn't they? Who wants to waste precious hours learning how to stitch the perfect seam when a serviceable one will suffice? Not I, that's for certain. Angerbotha products are just as durable as Geva's overrated rubbish, crafted in half the time and for a fraction of the cost. Should you have any doubts, I invite you to come by the exhibition and judge for yourself. Such a shame that the Leatherworkers Guild will be absent from the competition. I was so looking forward to defeating dear Geva this year. Ah well, for all her faults, clearly the woman had sense enough to see that she was fighting a lost cause. Ta-ta, my friend, and remember my offer. I'll go fuck off. Well, here's the moment of, truth. Let's see if I can actually make this finisher. You're back, hero, and not a moment too soon. I've just heard a most distressing rumor. Word about town is that renowned leatherworkers from across the realm are withdrawing from the exhibition at an alarming rate. Should this continue, Angerbotha will have a clear course to win top honors. Curses! It pains me enough that it cannot represent our guild in the contest, but the thought that those talentless hacks could claim the prize that is rightfully ours. What's that? doubt if Agabata was the client who commissioned the choker. If I had known, I'd delivered it in person and taken the payment out of his lousy hide. Ah. Oh yes, the two of us go back quite a ways. He was an adventurer and an aspiring leatherworker, not unlike yourself, hero. We had a bit of a falling out, though. I remember like it was yesterday. He strolled through that door wearing a shite-eating grin and holding a jerkin that looked like it had come out the wrong end of an algo. I told him as much, and the next moment he ran back out the door, bawling like a child. That was the last I saw of him. His sorry efforts weren't worth the hide they were made from, and now he fancies himself a fashion magnate. Small wonder the Angabata attire looks like something even a goblin would be ashamed to wear. Oof, burn. That's the guy, I think, from earlier that I had to make the jerkin for. The sad state of affairs is that not all customers are so discerning. What's worse, if Angabata takes top honors at the exhibition, then their wasteful practices will be vindicated. Slipshod craftsmanship and butchery will become the norm. I will not allow this to happen. Hero, listen carefully, for I mean to give you your most challenging task yet, if not ever. You are to represent the Leatherworkers Guild at the exhibition and put that charlatan in his place. A raptor skin jerkin of peerless quality melded with a gatherer's grass materia of the 3rd grade. This will be your submission. No simple task, but as one who's taken his lumps and paid his dues, I believe you have it in you. The exhibition is to be held at Mikento's amphitheater. Estain has been charged with accepting commissions. Once your work is complete, deliver it to her with all speed. Raptor skin jerkin. I need electrum, felt, raptor leather, and boar leather. Yes, I've noticed a person that's friended to me running around. I'm just too busy with time to say hi. Plus, they're in the guild anyways. Electrum. I also need snurble tufts and something else for felt. Well, I think I need fleece. There's my electrum. I don't think I have snurble tufts. Never mind, I got snurble tufts. I think I need natron. Fudge! I keep forgetting. Use the damn... this one. Got it right that time. Whoa! Tops it off in one go, I'll take it. Alright, I need goldsmith, so I need to make one electromagnet. Is it down here? Nope. There it is. Nope. Cerebral Candy. Yeah, I do need natron. So that means I need effervescent water and rock salt. That's volcanic rock salt. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Is this where I trip the finish line? Yeah, I guess that is it. I don't even think I have a gathering. Where did I put my gathering materia then? Oh wait. Durr. Oh, I don't have a grade 4, do I? Grasp 3. Ah, I don't have a grasp 3 either. Oh. I hate lining people's pockets with my hard-earned coin. Should be the other way around. That's a lot of money. Well, darn. Unfortunately, folks, it looks like we fell short. We're not going to be able to finish that. And my throat's thrashed, so I'm hungry as hell. We're going to go ahead and call this here. Plus, I'm way over time. I've practically gone 40 minutes over. We almost did it! We just need to do that one thing! Anyways, thank you for watching. This has been part 40 of my live stream for Final Fantasy XIV. Those of y'all in the future, if you like to go ahead and give me a thumbs up by hitting that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you're not a subscriber to the content. Comment down below and tell me what you think about the game and my gameplay. No spoilers, please. And I will see you in the next video. Catch you then. Later.